So you want to learn how to feed the Molly? Well, this is first thing in the morning after a little walk, and this video will show you how we feed the Molly baby breakfast. She ready? So you want to walk around this beautiful flat and go towards this little cupboard here. In the meantime, Molly is on the lookout, and yes, you can let her out on the balcony. She won't jump, she'll just look for birdies and squirrels. Back to this cupboard, and we're gonna grab a tin of food for the day. I will put out the right one because there's a few types there. Not today, Captain Morgan, maybe later. So we're gonna make our way back towards the kitchen to serve the food. Okay, we've got our can there. We go into here. There is her dry food. Her dry food does have a shovel in it to make serving easier, but we'll get into that later. So we're going to grab her 2 bowls, her food bowl and her water bowl. I would usually use 2 hands, of course, but I had to hold the camera. So of course we fill that up with fresh water. I empty the old water, and there you go. Yum yum yum. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say, in this cupboard, grab one of these things. I'll tell you why later. Okay, now this is the fun part. We've got our can of food, so we're going to open that up. And you can put that lid bit in the bin. Gonna move our bowl to sorry about that. Anyway, back to the food. So what we want to do is actually serve half of this tin. So it's kind of down to you, to be honest, how much. Maybe you can gauge from the tin how much is half. I'd say this is about half. You can have a look in the tin. I'll say, yeah, that looks about half. Now this is the fun bit. We get to mashy mash. Don't have to over mash it, but as you can see here, nice consistencies. Okay, then we're gonna put in some dry food. I usually do about that, but if you're feeling generous, you can do a little more. Don't be shy. And mix, mix, mix. And that looks ready to me. Then we just scoop the edges of that fork, which the puppy will then clean for you. But of course you put that in the sink, why wouldn't you? It's time to serve. Here she is, and she will lead us to the food stations. And she's very happy, but of course we now say grace. Molly will require a quick blessing. You give her a kiss and you say, God bless you, have a great breakfast. You've got to do the same at dinner, sorry. And of course we can't forget her watters, which she is expecting. So we put it down there. Look how happy that puppy is. That's a waggly tail. Now remember this thing, very important. This goes onto the tin, ready for the evenings. And then we pop both these things into the cupboard, ready to go. Here's a little compilation of how much Molly enjoyed her breakfast. Bye.